programs provide our students with opportunities to have a memorable and successful high school experience.
We are very blessed to have several construction projects that are happening this summer. We have a full HVAC replacement, we are getting new air conditioning, we are getting fire alarm upgrades, as well as a new generator. So we are very impressed with the scope and the work that's happened so far this summer.
We're very excited to be part of this referendum work. This funding that was secured in 2018 has come to pass in a very important time, both for the school board and for our subcontractor base. So we've been able to make very much needed improvements to the school, as well as keep our subcontractors busy here in Tampa. For a project like this, where nearly the entire work needs to take place over the course of the summer, the planning is critical. So up front, there's a lot of discussion, a lot of coordination to try to get the equipment here early so that it was here on site, ready for when school let out. And to that extent, we had great coordination with the administration and the staff to try to get in early. We did a lot of night work to try to get some investigative and some prep work done ahead of time, so that once school was finally out for summer, we were able to hit the ground running.
This comes directly from the referendum that our community voted for, and so certainly without that referendum, big projects like these would be almost impossible to do. So we are very grateful to our greater Hillsborough County community for passing those referendum dollars so that we are able to do upgrades to our schools.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stacy Hahn, Hillsborough County School Board member for District 2. You're watching Hillsborough Schools TV, and together we're preparing students for life.
Hi, I'm Nadia Combs, Chair of the Hillsborough County School Board. I want to welcome you to Hillsborough County Public Schools. We serve more than 200,000 students. That includes children in preschool through adults in our workforce program.
I'm Henry Shake Washington, the Board Vice Chair. Our district is the 7th largest in America, and our team is made up of more than 24,000 people working at nearly 250 sites across the county.
Our district is diverse and dedicated. Our board meetings are held in our board auditorium on select Tuesdays at 4 p.m. The best way to serve our students and our community is to involve you, the public, in what we do.
You are welcome to email or meet with any of our board members and follow our district on social media. Board meetings are covered live by Hillsborough Schools TV on Spectrum Cable Channel 635 and Frontier Cable Channel 32.
Meetings are also streamed live on our website at hillsboroughschools.org. Closed captioning is provided on all broadcasts, and past meetings are available in our online archive.
We are interested in what the public has to say. We'll include time for audience comments before we address our business items. Our agenda and any supporting materials can be viewed online in advance. They are posted 7 days before each meeting on our website at hillsboroughschools.org.
Our vision is preparing students for life, and that means all students, every day. Todos los estudiantes, todos los días. Thank you for your interest in education. With your help, we're making decisions that shape our community's future.
The board recognition meeting of April 11, 2023 is now called to order. Member Washington will lead us in a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Let the record reflect that all board members are present, with the exception of Member Hahn. Board members, I'd like to go over the format of today's recognition meeting. As we begin this afternoon's meeting, let me quickly review the format of our school board meetings. Please silence all electronic devices. At recognitions meetings, we recognize our students, teachers, school community partnerships. Among others, we will not be approving items of business. Keep in mind that staff has worked hard to try to keep a tight schedule so that the meeting flows smoothly and concludes timely. Board members, please keep your comments brief. The meeting will adjourn after the last recognition. If any of you would like to photograph with the students, please feel free to come up. Thank you. We will begin with the recognitions. AO1, recognition of Hillsborough County Public Schools employees with continuous years of service. Marie Whalen, Chief Human Capital Officer, will be highlighting this recognition.
Good evening, members of the board, Superintendent Davis. We are very excited to be here this evening. It had been a desire of our board and superintendent to create an employee recognition program for our long-serving employees in HCPS. Through this request, district staff and human resources personnel designed our years of service pins for 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 or more years of continuous service with Hillsborough County Public Schools. So we've had over 11,000 employees that have received their recognition pins for their years of service. And this evening, we're very excited that we are publicly recognizing our 31 employees that have 40 to 49 years of service and our 1 employee with over 50 years of service to the district. Now, not all of those employees were able to attend this evening and participate with us, but our employees that are here are going to be coming up. They will be receiving a certificate that has been signed by the superintendent and our board chair, as well as our partners with Suncoast Credit Union provided a $50 gift card to those employees with the district. So we're very appreciative. Ms. Courtney worked with us on that to be able to provide that. So we're going to start with our first employee in alphabetical order. They're going to be coming up and standing up here so that we're able to do a group photo at the end that all of you can be a part of as well. So we are going to start with Theodora Beal, our bus driver in the transportation department with 40 years of service. Congratulations. Next, we have Lorraine Campalong, our site resource teacher in reading at Alexander Elementary. And I neglected to say she also has 40 years of service. We also have Meryl Connor, English teacher at Wharton High School with 44 years of service. Next, we have Coach Russell Cozart, PE teacher and wrestling coach, I believe, Brandon High School. Next, we have Jana Ivanko, a counselor with us at Hillsborough High School. Next is Yvette Governor, our kindergarten assistant at Kingswood Elementary. I keep forgetting to say the years of service, with 40 years of service. Next, we have Linda Hernandez, also kindergarten assistant at Cleveland Elementary with 43 years of service. Next, we have Karen Jackson, second grade teacher at Dover Elementary with 40 years of service. Next, we have Sarah Lawhorn, Access Points teacher at Plant City High School with 42 years of service. Next, we have Rhonda Locker, kindergarten assistant at Trapnell Elementary with 40 years of service. Next, we have Roxanne Lozano, media specialist at Witter Elementary. Next, we have Sharon Seabrooks, counselor at Progress Village Middle Magnet. Next, we have Leela Simmons, an ESE paraprofessional at Foster Elementary with 41 years of service. 41. Next, we have A.C. Thomas, Secretary 3 in the Office of Supplier Diversity with 49 years of service. Next, we have Susan Vandeventer, English teacher at Farrell Middle Magnet with 41 years of service. Next, we have Annette Westwood, math teacher at Sickles High School with 43 years of service. Next, we have Patty Wiltshire, an ESE specialist at Steinbrenner High School with 41 years of service. And finally, we have Miss Virginia Vasquez, Executive Secretary in our Outreach and School Improvement Office with 50 years of service. if we can scooch in just a little bit. And we would also like to have the principals and supervisors and family and friends that have been here to celebrate our employees to please also stand and be recognized.
Board members, at this time, if you have any comments, please push your button.
The best wrestling coach in America.
I think the best basketball coach right there. Shake Frank Vine.
That's right. That's right.
And I know a lot of the board members want to make some comments to our wonderful employees. If you want to just stay 1 second, I know we'd like to make some comments. Member Washington, who's close but still has a way to go.
First of all, I want to thank you for your long years of service with Hillsborough County School District. I thought my years, I said 42 years, I mean, that was phenomenal, but you got 50 and all that. I tell y'all what, you are great, and and you know what? We want you to continue being as great as you are when you first started, and I know you will. We appreciate all that you have done for the students, the teachers, and the community. We really appreciate that, and thank you so much. And I love you, Coach.
Education is #1 job.
That's right, Coach. And I got to say something. He's the winningest coach in Hillsborough County in the wrestling department. We set a record at Brandon High School. How many we won in a row? How many? I think it was that was many moons ago. So 459 consecutive meets.
And I think that's a national record.
Yeah, he set the national record.
Thank you, Member Washington. Member Vaughn?
I just want to say, wow, I'm just amazed. And thank you so much to everyone for their service to our district for that long. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Vaughn. Member Perez?
Yes, I really just want to say this. Our teachers, especially here in Hillsborough County, when you have the opportunity to see your students grow up, become members of the community and have families of their own, and then the possibility of those children coming through to your classes, I'm telling you, that must be the most amazing experience ever. But your longevity in our district demonstrates that we provide stability here, that we look to make sure that our students not only improve, but have an example of how we are as a community here in Hillsborough County. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all you do, and God bless. I don't know anywhere that has an employee that has 50+ years of service in an organization. So that speaks highly to Hillsborough County Schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Perez. Member Gray?
Yeah, I've been echoing that each of you has stood the test of time. Your sacrifice, your emotional, social, physical sacrifices throughout all those years have made such a positive difference to each of those student lives that you've touched, and you've touched so many of them. So we cannot thank you. And as Member Perez said, the stability that you have given this district helps shape all of us, and each of you are role models for those of us who haven't served 40 or more years for sure. Thank you. Stay healthy, and God bless.
Thank you, Member Gray. Member Rendon?
You know, as you look back from the time you began teaching or working for the district, things have changed dramatically. However, kids are still kids, and you still love them. And we cannot thank you enough for taking the time for the kids of Hillsborough County. So thank you.
Thank you, Member Rendon. And I'm usually not at a loss for words, but I really am today. I feel so honored to be here with all of you, bus drivers, paraprofessionals, secretaries, teachers, your commitment to our district and the difference that you make in the lives of students. When you see these students here today who are being recognized, it's because of people like you who've given your life and have done so much for our county and our community and our society. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and really appreciate all of you. And please continue working with children, because you know that is really our future, our students, and the time and effort that you've given to those students really make them the people they are today. So thank you, each of you, for all your contributions, and know that this board and this community really appreciates you and supports you. Thank you.
Ms. Combs. Ms. Combs.
Superintendent Davis.
Sorry to prolong some of you getting a chance to get out of here, because I know, listen, you know, I know you're ready for tomorrow, the day, you know, a new day, a new chapter in your classrooms or in your profession, but you know what? This is who Hillsborough County is. When you look at the individuals that line up here this evening, the dedication, the commitment, the motivation, the energy, the focus, all I can say is to echo what the school board said is thank you so very much. You continue to be champions for children. And for that, my hat's tipped to each of you. It's so rewarding to be able to speak to an employee outside in the foyer, and I say, well, okay, how many years you got? She goes, 45. And I said, okay, when's it going to end? She goes, no one knows the date, the time, the year, but I promise you this, I will be here on August 10th next year, the start of school. And for that, you know what, it's so gratifying. I say thank you to each of you. Keep being awesome, keep being great, keep being trailblazers, mentors to so many, and thank you for what you do as we prepare students for life.
Thank you. Okay. AO2, recognition for the Principals Get to Gold Challenge Human Capital. Tracy Schatzberg, General Manager of Employee Benefits and Insurance, and Diana Marshall, Wellbeing Coordinator, will be highlighting this recognition.
Good evening, honorable school board members, Superintendent Davis, and staff. Thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. Such good energy. I love all that. And part of having people that are here 30 and 40 years are having employees who take good care of their health. So with that said, we just want to take a moment to talk about the importance of prioritizing our own health and wellness. And in doing that, it often helps to have a principal who's at the table leading the charge and practicing what he or she preaches. So over the last couple of years, Humana has said, what can we do to really incentivize our principals to get their status moving in Go 365? And so what we have done with them is given a $500 well-being funds to the principal who has earned gold by April 1st. So we've done a drawing. We did it last year and we're doing it again this year. So I'm happy to say that the winner of this year's Going for the Gold contest is Krista Luloff from Sickles High School. So, hey! Come on up. We have a big giant check. We wanted to get a picture of that. I asked Krista, Ms. Luloff, what the secret is, and she said it's having a well-being champion on her site who really helps lead the efforts. So thank you.
I think okay.
Got a big check, got to go to a big bank. I'm not going to make that picture of her.
Thank you.
Board members, at this time, if you have any comments, please push your button. Okay, and I'm just going to say, you know, Sickles is in District 1, and I want to say thank you to Sickles High School and for having such an amazing principal. And I know all the way through how hard your district and how hard your school works. But also, in addition, I always talk about your lunchroom, right? And how it's always like the most exciting lunchroom with lots of choices. So I think you and your whole school really have embraced this. And I want to thank you for all your hard work for you and your staff. And we appreciate you. Thank you. Member Gray?
Yeah, I want to also give my accolades to Dina Marshall, Tracy Schatzberg, of course, our wonderful principal, but health and wellness is so key that we keep the eye on the ball, keep yourselves physically and mentally healthy, take good care of yourself, and thank you, both of you from Humana, that has helped give that message through every school. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Gray. Okay, we will be moving to AO3, recognition of Hillsborough County Public School Advocates, HPSA, offering $10,000 in grant funds to qualifying Hillsborough County Public Schools designated community schools. And that will be Kimberly Thompson from Federal Programs, and Title I will be highlighting this recognition.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Madam Chair, board members, and Superintendent Davis. I'm Kimberly Thompson, Supervisor for Community Schools, and we are here in recognition of Hillsborough Public Schools Advocates, offering $10,000 in grant funds to our qualifying community schools. I would like to ask Paula Castano, President of HPSA, and Jessica Du Bois, Chief Executive Officer, to please come forward to present the principals and their community school resource teachers with their checks.
Thank you, Kimberly, and thank you to the board for having us. My name is Jessica Du Bois, the CEO of Hillsborough Public School Advocates, joined by Paula Castano, our president. The journey for us started almost 2 years ago, if you could believe it, when our children were just entering the public school system at the cusp of COVID. We saw a school system strained by lack of funding, and when we started doing our research, we realized the system had been starved for decades. Hence the birth of Hillsborough Public School Advocates, and Paula and I pour a lot of our extra time into this passion project because we truly believe that a quality public education is a right for every student, not just our kids, but all kids. Since then, we've held 2 panels highlighting many of our HCPS community school leaders and their successes, partnered with schools across the county to fortify their PTAs and identify long-term business sponsors. In 2022, with many community member support and many of this board member support, we held our inaugural fundraiser aboard the yacht Starship. The Manthe family generously sponsored our event, and HPSA was able to raise $10,000 to give back to our community schools today. We launched our 2023 Community Builder Grant Program and are proud and honored to award them to the following recipients. As I call your school, please stand. Brandon High School, Potter Elementary,
They're amazing. They're so great.
Edison Elementary, Gibsonton Elementary, Tampa Bay Tech High School, Broward Elementary, and last but not least, Core Elementary. We asked both the principals and community school coordinators what visions they had for their schools, and many of them had such inspiring responses. Some that stood out to us included launching an after-school coding club, starting a community garden that will not only serve the school's food pantry, but also provide ingredients for family cooking classes and dinners and quality time for their families, creating a Dress for Success closet, and many more. I want to take the opportunity to share with everyone that due to the success of this event, HPSA will be hosting a 2023 fundraiser to support the local area schools again in hopes to give back grants in the 2024 calendar year. Not only has the Yacht Starship graciously agreed to host our event for the second year in a row, we have Beef O'Brady's, a 2024 Platinum sponsor, agree to match our funding for our grant program. Jill Etheridge, if you'll stand and come to the front, thank you to Beef O'Brady's for being an amazing advocate for our neighborhood schools and staff. I also want to highlight Beef O'Brady's even launched a Friday happy hour special offering discounts to our Hillsborough County teachers that will run through June at participating restaurants. So please take advantage of that. Yes, perfect. Thanks, Paula. Thank you to this board for recognizing the already amazing work going on in these schools and also being a partner to us for the long term. But more than anything, thank you to the teachers, staff, principals, and support system, not only in these schools, but across Hillsborough County. Hillsborough Public School Advocates looks forward to not only helping these schools stand up additional programming and events this year, but also helping and growing our reach next year. Because again, a quality education is a right, and HPSA will continue to support equitable access to quality education. Thank you, and another big congratulations to our 2023 recipients. Yep.
Board members, at this time, if you have any comments, please push your buttons. Member Vaughn? Oh.
Hey, I'll be to see you Friday.
This is Shelda's 40-year.
All right.
All right.
Member Vaughn?
Well, first of all, thank you so much. You know, the whole point of community schools is the community coming together and investing in our children because they understand that every child's worth the investment. And Public School Advocates started off as a grassroots group who, you know, came to speak at some of our school board meetings with a lot of passion about a specific issue and then saw the bigger picture and realized that they could use that organizational skills to impact our schools and our students who need it the most. And, you know, instead of just getting frustrated and walking away, they stayed with our district and they organized and they made sure that the frustrations and the problems that they saw, they wanted to be part of the solution. And I really appreciate that from you guys. As well, again, when we talk about community schools, it's the community rallying behind our students. So for everyone who works at our community schools, who goes above and beyond to make sure that we have food pantries or we have the supplies that our students need every single day, thank you so much for your work and your investment in our students. Because again, they're absolutely worth it, every single one of them. Thanks again.
Thank you, Member Vaughn. Member Gray?
Yeah, they say the communities make our schools, and our schools make our communities. And I do believe Public School Advocates took that to heart and made it true. You know, I watched the expressions of each of you as you walk forward, and you take such pride and you have such commitment to these students. You want them to have those wraparound services. Gibson's now going to put a standalone clinic soon. I can't even imagine what we would do without advocates such as yourselves. You started a movement, and I know it will be continued. And you know, this is at least makes my heart warm, and
it really spells just a lot of infinite possibilities for our district. So I thank you also, each and every one of you. You are superstars, and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Gray. Member Washington.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I truly want to say with the advocates, you know, at first I wasn't sold on community schools, but I got so many calls from one person. You can hear the person laughing now. I got so many calls. I said, well, let me take a look at this. And, you know, I want to truly say you are all about students and the community. And that's what it's all about, the students and the community and the teachers. And the winners, you're great. Because I know majority of you, because you were in Area 4 when I was the area director. So I know a lot of you. And I know how your desire towards the community, towards the parents and the students. We got to keep doing it. We got to keep doing it. We can't survive without it. It's something that's very important to have. You have to look out for the community. The community has to be involved with the school. It's not the one single winner here. It's everybody. Everybody here is a winner. The community, the parents, the teachers, and everyone. So I will continue to support you. And I know we'll do a better job. We'll continue doing a great job. And we'll continue getting people involved out of the community. And thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you, Member Washington. Member Perez?
Yes. So I think when she hung up the phone with you, she would call me. Just saying. Just want to put that out there, Paula. You're a fierce advocate for our students and for our schools. You really are. You know, thank you. When it comes to, you know, supporting our schools, you're hitting it out the park. You're hitting these home runs with our teachers. You know, with Woody Batoon, principal, she's a hype person. She's awesome. But I just saw her, you know, clapping for everyone, just like you do. You know, when you're out there, you're clapping for all our students, for all our schools, especially when you're advocating for the things that they need to keep them in our public schools. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for everything that you do. And, you know, I'm going to be on that Starship along with you. It's coming up, I'm telling you.
Thank you, Member Perez. Member Rendon?
You know, it takes a lot of courage to step out and say that I'm going to make a difference in something I see that needs to be done. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of talent. So I want to personally thank you all so much for stepping out and saying, I see a problem and I want to solve it. On top of that, principals, teachers, all of you that are here today representing those schools, our community schools, you are an example to all of our schools. You are just demonstrating what each of our schools should be doing and partnering with all of our community members. It is our children. It is their future. And because you are partnering with our community, you're giving our students more of a future. And so thank you for stepping out and being that example, because that is exactly what our students need to see, that it takes all of us to make the next generation even better. So thank you for everyone involved in this process. We cannot do it without you, and just keep on fighting the fight. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Rendon. And I also wanted to say a special thank you to Jessica Dubois and Paula Castano for Hillsborough Public School advocates from the very beginning. When I met them, they said, we are nonpartisan. What we care about is we care about children. And it would be great to know that every community and every school is equal and everyone has everything that they need. But unfortunately, that is not what we live in. So you have really filled a void and a need where there's a community need, and the community schools to make sure that when children go to school, it's not just about academics. It's about them being fed, about about them feeling safe, about different options, and to look at their school and feel proud of that. I can't thank you enough for filling in and creating PTAs where there was not one, where you didn't have children at the school, but you created a PTA, for going to West Tampa on Saturdays and painting, and all the little things that you do, not just the money that you're providing these schools, but the support and knowing that it really is about the whole child. And in order for a child to be really successful in life, then we need to fill some gaps in that maybe they're not unfortunately getting at home. For whatever reason that is, you fill a gap and a need, and those principals and those assistant principals and those teachers and the paraprofessionals, we all work together to make sure that that child is whole and that they have a bright and wonderful future. So thank you all, and I look forward to the next event. Thank you. Superintendent Davis?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, yes, ma'am, to the chair. I also want to say thank you. It absolutely went to being as Ms. Vaughn talked about, being problem solvers with very difficult situations we were going through, to actually educational advocates. And for that, we tip our hat. We know that in education, we cannot do this in isolation. We need public-private partnerships. We need PTAs. We need organizations, faith-based partners, parents, caregivers, local delegations, legislators, all to be able to come and problem solve together to be able to protect district managed schools every single day. So we appreciate this. I know that, Jeremy, Sharon, Angela, Christy, Candace, Cindy, and Woody all appreciate this process. They've already filled out the application for next year. And we look forward to continuing to grow this initiative with you. And thank you to Beef O'Brady's. Thank you for matching. We're going to work hard to be able to help them raise additional funding to be able to help children. And we look forward to the 4:30 sessions that Beef and Brady opens after the school day. So thank you.
Thank you. AO4, the recognition of Hillsborough Alliance of Black School Educators, HAPSB, Black History Rainbow 2023 champions. Kanisha Parham, President of Hillsborough Alliance of Black School Educators, with highlighting this recognition.
Good evening, Madam Chair, board members, and Superintendent Davis. I am Keisha Parham, as was stated, President of HAPSI, Hillsborough Alliance of Black School Educators, actually past president, of HAPSI, Hillsborough Alliance of Black School Educators. And oh, what a time we had. It was amazing to see our students and feel the energy in the room of our HAPSI's 7th annual Black History Brain Bowl. That's in partnership with Hillsborough Alliance of Black School Educators, Hillsborough County Public Schools, and Hillsborough County African American History Task Force, presented by Hillsborough Education Foundation. Thank you, co-chairs, Board Member Lynn Gray and Fred Hearns, and Vice Chair Mr. Washington, Shake Washington. We want to thank you so much for strengthening this partnership and bringing it to the task force for us to do. The collaboration, it brought together over 40 volunteers, 92 schools, 184 coaches, 460 students, 3 days of preliminary competition, plus another day of playoff competition. And we want to do a special shout out and thank you to our high schools that allowed us to be a part of their campus, because as you know, it is one more thing. And to bring that volume of students onto their campus, it was a feat. But their APAs rocked it. So we want to say thank you to Lato High School, Marissa McCoy, Brandon High School, Jeremy Klein, Blake High School, Valerie Newton, and Middle High School, Mickey Bowdy. Normally, I don't say the names, but again, it was one more thing at a time when there was so much going on. So we truly do appreciate that, including their ROTCs. We couldn't do this without our core Black History Brain Bowl team. And yes, we do like ducks swimming in the water. It looks good on top, but that behind the scenes work, we are flapping those feet trying to go and get to where we need to be. So Marie Rogers, Martha Ford, Kelly Brennan, Chris Jargo, and Lynette Judge, we want to do a special thank you. But parents, we don't want to leave you out. None of this could be possible without you, because your students are taking that time and energy to stay after school, to stay late with their coaches on their school sites. But it's you that's working with them at home in order to prepare for the competition. So we want to thank you as well. Our students The top winning 3 teams, they did receive over $1,650 prizes directly to the students, in addition to the trophies, as you see on the table here, and prizes going to the winning school. So without further ado, we want to call our students up and recognize our winners. And we're going to start with elementary school. In third place, we had Frost Elementary School, coached by Glenelle Mack and Tiffany Michael. They are the Cougar Cubs. Come on, guys, down. We have Taven Goodman, Jasmine Mean, Taylor, Morgan Douglas. Come on, guys. Victor Pantoja and Malia Smith. From Egypt Lake Elementary, keep coming down to me, guys. From Egypt Lake Elementary, we have Travis James, Jonathan Espinoza, Leah Bell Balsa, Juana Sorio, Jada Garlington. I got it right, Mom. And from Carrollwood Elementary, who's Principal Mary Jo Stover, Assistant Principal Christina Cal, and Coach Don Emmons. They are our first place winning team. We have Cole Saranek, Liam Jones, Haley Singer, Caleb Relo, and Savannah Boger. Let's give our elementary school winners a round of applause. And we're going to pause and take a picture. If you guys want to come on down, we're going to pause and take a picture with our elementary schools. And then next we'll do middle, followed by high. I'm just going to turn around right here. Where are we looking? All right. Looking everywhere. Everybody smiling? Looking in the middle. All right. Thank you so much, elementary school winners. Great job, guys. There you go. Stay right here for me, okay? Keep going. Follow your coach. Keep going. Follow your coach. Thank you so much. Okay. And we have 2 elementary school students that would like to share about their experience with the Brain Bowl.
Hi, my name's Haley Singer. I'm from Carrollwood. My experience with Black History Bowl was truly amazing. We took time off from lunch. That was kind of scary. I learned how to appreciate Black history like I didn't before. It was something that I haven't learned in classes that I was able to learn as a person. It was definitely an amazing experience for me. I got to learn how to build teamwork. I got to learn how to go with other students, take time to go off, actually commit to something for once. But most of all, I got to learn. It was something that I really wanted to learn. Like nothing, I'm just sitting around in class, bored, just thinking about my life. And then it was always that one thing that just inspires you. But for those elementary schools that don't learn about Black history, I feel really bad for you. It's truly a history that all kids should be able to learn. Don't forget, Black history is American history.
Hi, my name's Jada Garlington. I'm the captain of Egypt Lake Elementary. Being a part of the Black History Brain Bowl made me connect to more of my roots and more of my history. And I feel like I made my parents proud and all my other ancestors, and I feel like I also made Sam proud too.
That's good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, and up next we have our middle school winners, and we want to say that some of them are competing in some athletic events tonight. So are we ready? All right. We have third place, Tomlin Middle School, coached by Catrice Jackson, Samia Davis, Naima Webb, Bree Williams, Jaden Lewis, and Caden Lewis. Okay, and second place, we have Mulrennan Middle School, coached by Chad Van Hoover. And we have students who participated, Brooklyn Van Hoover, Caleb Kerbeski, Isaiah Brown, Alina Downs, and Trinaiba Reyna. And our first place team, Principal Scott Weaver, Roland Park Middle School, coached by Tracy Talata. Students are Lil Bill, Blaylin Blaylock, Alina Diaz, Sherry Richburg, and Taylor Borger. And I do need to say that they are the back-to-back champs. And last but not least, we have our high school winners. In third place, Bloomingdale High School, coached by Thomas Cummings. We have Alexa Brown, Jacob Malikit, Lori, ooh, y'all are killing me on the names today. I'm normally pretty good. Lori say it again. Igrianeza, haha. And Olivia Roberts. Second place, Principal Katie Roca, coached by Vincent Buggs. We have Max Goyer, Nia Harris, Ivan Mazursky, Gabrielle Ordonez, and Leah Pabon. And I have to make sure I say it, our back-to-back high school champs, Gaither High School, coached by Thomas Mazert and Vanessa Caven, Principal Tommy Morrow, and our students, Captain Ava Whalen, Co-Captain Nicholas Bartley, Nyan Clark, Nadia Smith, and Sarah Fernandez. Thank you so much, Katie. And we do have one more student that would like to speak. And wait, where's Ava? Okay, so we have to take note, right? All the schools had shirts, but I need y'all to know this is their back-to-back school shirts, and they're ready for their three-peat for the Black History Brain Bowl. They're ready. Let me slide out of your way.
I am so fortunate to have the opportunity to compete in the 2023 Black Brain Bowl competition. It taught me a lot about Black leaders, and a lot of the information we learned is not taught in the curriculum in school. So it taught me a lot about Black leaders. It helped me learn about history that is not often taught. And it gave me the opportunity to dig deeper into the past and learn about stuff that we just are not told in schools. And it's very important that this is kept alive and continue to be talked about. So I'm very fortunate to have participated in this.
Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was all of our winners. Again, thank you so much for the support that comes along with this event. As our students are stated, it is needed. It is needed, and it's something that for some students that aren't athletes, it gives them something to participate in and feel a part of their school and dedicate their time to, as well as motivate them. And then what they learn, they're able to go out and share with others. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you. And I know I have several board members, all the board members want to make comments, and we'll begin with Member Gray.
Yeah, and I know Kingshire does not want to hear all these wonderful things, but you're going to have to. Your hard work will remind us all that Black history is American history. And that's the truism that the students have learned and appreciated. Did want to thank, on behalf of the African American Task Force, I know that Fred Hearns would love to be here. Kingshire Worcester is so proud and thankful for your work. The last 3 years, I know you've gone through amazing transformations. You made the activity of competition to learn about the cultural aspects, the role models of our Black history leadership and communities stand out. You've brought pride and ownership to students who should and need to know their history. And every demographic was touched by these various competitions, every grade level. And you are an amazing woman. You are. And I have to say that as I always said, you're a pathfinder, but I thank you for your commitment. And I know you thank everybody else but yourself. But I did want to say Martha Ford and Maria Rogers, Kelly Brennan, what a great team you have, Chris Jargo, Lynette Judge, all those components, and of course I forgot some, no doubt, made to me, to all of us, and to Superintendent Davis, thank you for allowing Kingshire to have everything she needed to really make this Brain Bowl grow, and we look forward to next year. Thanks, Kingshire.
Thank you.
Thank you, Member Gray. Member Washington.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I have to ditto. Keisha, I tell you what, you're a phenomenal organizer. Because, you know, to organize, people don't realize how hard it is to organize to that degree where we have, how many schools? About 40 or 50? How many we had?
92.
Now, I'm way off base. 92 schools, and your organization skills is phenomenal. I take my hats off to you because it's hard to do that. And as well as the students, you know, I admire what that young lady said. She said Black history is American history. Because if you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going to. And that's so important. And you kept it professional. There was nothing derogatory. The question was super. Before, a lot of times, these kids are smart because so many times before the even question came out, they were answering the question. I mean, I've been around, I'm 74 years old. I've been around for a long time. And some of the stuff, the history, I don't even know. You know, there's certain parts that came out and it was so great, organized, and we're going to make it better. We're going to keep pushing to make it much better than it is. I tell you, when we started off, we had about what? How many we had? 20-some schools. People, when we started, we had 20-some schools. Now we got 90. We're shooting for over 100 the next go round. And you know, it's important for you to come out and watch these kids because they are so smart. They could be on television with this show. It would raise a lot of money. Yeah, we may try it. I may have to call NBC or something. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for doing a great job, and I really thank the kids for all what they have done. And Mr. Superintendent, Mr. Davis, thank you for your support. It's very important for your support. Thank you so much. And Keisha, thank you. Love you. Okay.
Thank you, Member Washington. Member Vaughn?
Thank you. Well, first of all, congratulations to all the students, but specifically to Carrollwood Elementary and Gaither, which I went to both of those schools. So to see my alumni winning is just so exciting. I mean, out of the mouth of babes, absolutely. My fellow board members have said it, Black history is American history. However, to see the impact firsthand and for the students to stand up and say, you know, I was not interested in things before, and this caught my attention, and I feel so passionate about it, and I learned so much that I'm not taught, you know, in every day in our curriculum. And our sign here says preparing students for life and understanding our country's history, you know, so we don't make the same mistakes that we've made in the past, and to understand the incredible impact that that our Black leaders and Black history has to the success of our country is so important. And I volunteered for this event last year, and actually I had to pull out because it was so intensive, like the fidelity and the work that you put into this to make sure that, you know, it's done to the highest standard is just phenomenal. And thank you so much for all of your work. Thank you to all of our administrators and teachers who support this. And most of all, congratulations to our students.
Thank you, Member Vaughn. Member Perez?
So, as a social worker, I really thank the district superintendent, and also, you know, those who put together this Brain Bowl. I appreciate the fact that we're honoring cultural diversity in this district the way we are. You know, keeping Black history alive and well. Ensuring that history in our schools is number one, and that way we're ensuring that our students understand and have the knowledge of the foundation of this nation. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for all the students, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, Member Perez. Member Rendon?
Anytime you step out of the box to do something special should absolutely be recognized. And so thank you so much. It takes courage to just go for something and make it grand, and you are making it beyond grand, and we are so incredibly grateful. To the students, you have a course load, you have a daily schedule, and you prioritize this, and so we thank you for that. At the end of the day, knowledge is power. Knowledge is our great equalizer. And so literacy can change the world, and you taking the time to learn extra and to strive for greatness just makes you an equalizer in this community. And we thank you so much for the time. And parents, thank you so much for taking the extra effort, getting them working together, enabling kids to be where they need to be, taking that extra time to let them know that this was a priority. And so we thank you for that, and we thank the district and everyone else. So to all of you, thank you, and congratulations to all the students for all your hard work.
Thank you, Member Rendon. I also wanted to thank Member Gray and Member Washington for leading that African American task force and starting that, and Keisha for really pushing the vision, and all the individuals that it took to create this wonderful event. I was a social studies teacher for 12 years, and worked underneath Martha Ford and worked along Kelly Brennan, and thank you, Miss Roberts, all those amazing social studies people. But I was so blown away by the students there. I was like, I taught that subject. I could not answer the questions as quickly as they could. They were just so amazing, and the students were so inspiring to talk to them afterwards and during the competition, and to see what that knowledge and how it really kind of sparked something really special in them, as we could see that today. Because it is really important to know that, we are just a small part of a large world, and to understand, the success and all the things that the African American individuals have done in our community, and the leadership and to recognize that is so important. Because we often, classroom, we're teaching things day to day. It's really important to energize kids and to be excited about knowledge and about history and to learn about the past and present and to deal with the future. So thank you, Keisha, and thank you for the entire community and everybody for working so hard and the administrators to have such an amazing event. I see some of these students and I see them. They're going to be leading the middle school. I already know whoever that young lady goes to that high school, they are going to be very powerful. So there are so many amazing students, and I want to congratulate the students and obviously the parents who worked so closely with them and the teachers who worked and they gave up the lunches and everything that they did to make this event special. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. So on behalf of HAPSE, Hillsborough Alliance of Black School Educators, I'd like to say thank you so much for your continued support to each of you. We saw you all at different parts of the event, so we truly appreciate that. It was an opportunity for students to learn about Black history and to share all the positive and great things that Black people have contributed to America. More departments within our school district, as well as more community members, have been reaching out to be a part of the event, so we can't wait until next year. Thank you again.
Thank you. AO5, the recognition of district representatives to the Sunshine State Scholars Program for 2023. Larry Plank, Executive Director of Science Education, will be highlighting this recognition.
Madam Chair, honorable board members, Superintendent Davis, and superintendent staff, the Sunshine State Scholars Program provides the opportunity for districts in Florida to showcase excellent student performance of students in their junior years in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The selection criteria include the following: overall grade point average, both weighted and unweighted, SAT and ACT scores, the number of advanced placement STEM courses completed, the number of advanced placement STEM assessments with a score of 3 or higher, and participation in STEM competitions and extracurricular STEM activities, such as clubs and student organizations. District scholars will be recognized for their academic achievements later this week in Orlando, where the scholars will meet with industry leaders in STEM-centric businesses and companies and representatives from all of Florida's universities. We are aware that each of these students have had excellent educational opportunities provided to them by their teachers and administrators, as well as excellent coaching and support from loved ones at home, including their parents. So I'd now like to honor the parents, family members, teachers, and administrators of these extraordinary STEM students. Please stand. And now for the kiddos. Michael Hemingway, 11th grade, Newsom High School. Alexander Lee, 11th grade, King High School. Sage Stark, 11th grade, Plant High School. Congratulations to all of you and have a great time this week.
Board members, at this time, if you have any comments, please push your button. I think the board members will wait to the end with all those. There's so many.
I got a few, right? Thanks for the opportunity.
There's a lot of geniuses out there.
Well, it is now my pleasure then to share with you the Hillsborough Regional STEM Best of Fair winners and our State of Florida Science and Engineering Fair team, as well as our Invention Convention winners. So many of you had the opportunity to at least get on TV for the STEM Fair Award Show, so thank you to all of the school board members and district staff for taking time to be down at the Tampa Bay Arts and Education Network to make sure that ceremony was wonderful. But our 43rd annual Regional STEM Fair was held on the 27th and 28th at the Tampa Convention Center, so we thank the City of Tampa for hosting us yet again. And we did have a virtual option for our youngest scientists. But as a result of everyone's work, we were starting to grow the STEM Fair back. And we featured nearly 1,500 projects and 2,000 kids who are working on STEM and doing research from over 150 schools. In many cases, the students at our regional fair had already been selected as a finalist at their school sites. Therefore, all of our students who participate in the regional STEM fair are actually winners. Additional awards were given to first, second, and third place winners in each category, and special awards consisted of cash prizes that were provided by individuals, as well as academic, business, and community partners in STEM. So we thank the Hillsborough Education Foundation, we thank all of our partners, and especially Bristol-Myers Squibb for underwriting the entire fair. And while it's important to note that cutting-edge research is going on in our institutions of higher learning, and I've said this many times in front of you, we are reliant upon our public education system to produce the next generation of inventors, creators, innovators, and problem solvers. So I think everyone who's had that hand in making sure that our students are supported, but also have the opportunity. And that includes the school board, that includes the community, and most importantly, the students and the parents. So if you are a parent of a STEM Fair student, I would like you to please stand. Thank you so much for all that you do to support your children, but also to, I had the opportunity to spend 3 days with them last week at the State Science and Engineering Fair, and it was incredible. So it's not often I have to stay up all night long, right, to make sure that the hotel rooms are closed, but it's just a pleasure and joy to spend time with such brilliant students. So now on to our Invention Convention representatives. So this is the third year that we've participated in the Invention Convention, which was brought on by the Henry Ford in Detroit. And these two students are going to make their trip up there in June to participate in the Invention Convention at the Henry Ford. So Mahi Patel at Childs Elementary and Lillian Long at Clark Elementary. All right, third grade best of fair, Marley Negron from Roland Park, K-8. Fourth grade best of fair, Owen Manship from Mitchell Elementary. And Mahi, I think you are coming back. Fifth grade best of fair from Childs Elementary, Mahi Patel. Our secondary best of fair. Oh, well, I mean, they can. Thank you. Our secondary best of fair from Middleton High School, Rudra Patel.
My daughter, Mahi, can I take the one picture with the all together? That's my son and she's my daughter.
Yes, sir. Is that your son? I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shake.
All right, the remainder of our State Science and Engineering Fair team, Molly Usher and Vito Nicolasi, Madison Griswold, Ria Varma, Alexandria Dominque, Eva Edil, Lydia Linares, Tanishka Elgafe, Alessia Kankas, Daniel Park, Deshna Paul, Matthew Durham, Finlay Hartman, Eric Dyer, Alina Diaz, Advith Kata, Nitin Kurup, Sophia Crow, and Anika Prasad, Ishtita Pangulari, Megan Richards, Jessica Afiat, Suma Gunapati, Sienna Martin, and Sushi Patel. Congratulations. Next up? All right. I think student space flights is next. Is that correct? So the Student Spaceflight Experience Program provides an opportunity for two groups of students in grades 5 through 8 to have their science project flown to the International Space Station on a SpaceX rocket. The experiment conducted by astronauts at the International Space Station, and then results of that experiment sent back down to Earth. So we're so thrilled that we are now, I believe, in our 10th straight year of participating. Is that right, Mary Vaughn, or is it 11? 10? Okay. So at that point, we are now the longest, I think, running school district in the United States that's given our kids this opportunity. So congratulations to Mary for leading this program. And I'm going to allow her to come up and share a little bit about the program itself, as well as the mission patch winners and what the kids did with their experimentation. So please welcome Mary Vaughn.
Good evening. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I believe, Larry, yes, we are going into 11 years next year. And so it's been amazing because Larry and I really thought it would be a year, 2 years, maybe 5. And we both said to each other this year, like, we cannot believe we have been doing student spaceflight for this long. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to our sponsors for their support. We could not do it without them. And then, of course, the school board and your support. It's been an amazing opportunity. So without further ado, students write a proposal. And in each district area across the country, we even are as far as Ukraine and then Canada. But in each community, which is our community is Hillsborough County, so our students write the proposals. Our district team then selects the top 3 proposals, which are then sent to Student Spaceflight in Baltimore, Maryland, where a team of scientists then vet the proposals and they select the top 3. We have been able the last 2 years to send 2 experiments. And so with that, we have sent over 6 proposals, and out of those 6, 2 are selected. And so these students have worked very hard. We are so proud of each and every one of them and how they have worked as a team to write these proposals, because it's the real deal science proposal. It's not easy. And, many scientists dream of having their experiments up on the International Space Station, and these students have done it. Their experiment will launch later this year in December, and so they continue to refine their experiment and run those trials to make sure that they have everything to go and to be able to give that protocol that's correct to the astronauts. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and bring these students up. So we'll start with Savannah Kersey, Sanjana Rao, John Lonapin, Adrija Roy, who is not here this evening, Nathan Boera, Crystal Heidenreich, Ricardo Melendez, Nikita Skobelev. And so these are students. 2 experiments are going from these students launching in December on that SpaceX rocket. It is going to be an exciting day. So let's congratulate them.
Congratulations.
Good job, you guys. Congratulations. Awesome. Absolutely. All right, we have a few more. So with the experiment, we also get to select 2 mission patches that then fly with the experiments, and then they're sent back to the students embossed that they flew into space. So we have one that goes up from K through 5, and then another mission patch from 6 through 8. So our K through 5 experiment that has been selected is Daniel Torres, and he and then our mission patch teacher is Miss Julie Gladden, and we also have some runner-ups. We have Adriana Carmona and Isabella Aquino. So these are our honorable mentions, and so they're these are large sizes of their mission patches. They are actually a 2 by 2 square of paper. So amazing job.
Thank you. See, we do STEAM, right? So I want to keep Mary up here, and Member Combs, if it's okay, if I could skip one agenda item and move to 9 versus 8, and then bring back 8, because Mary here is the International Space Station National Laboratory Exceptional Ambassador Award of the Year individual. So the ISS National Laboratory includes a network of more than 2,000 educators across the world to help promote STEM in space. And so these space station explorers, it's a community of educators and organizations that use this valuable educational experience for their kids, but they also then incorporate it into their classrooms. And so 3 educators were selected internationally for this award this past year, and we have one of them right here in Hillsborough County.
Oh, the flowers are falling. Oh my goodness, thank you.
You're amazing. It's a lot to carry, right? All right, so last up, IEEE, the Florida West Coast section of the Institute of Electronic and Electrical Engineers, each year over 12 counties, awards 2 to 3 STEM teachers in high school that are the best of the best. And so we've had clean sweeps in the past, and this year I'm proud to say that we had the only 2 recipients of the Lignell Award for STEM Teacher of the Year of the 12 counties that comprise the Tampa Bay area. So Christina Epperson, math teacher at Gaither High School. And Dimitri Papadimitriou from Gaither High School. So board member Rendon was able to attend the IEEE banquet with me, and these teachers received not only recognition in front of professional engineers from all across Tampa Bay, but also received a cash award of $400. So congratulations to them. And thank you for all that you do for our kids. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Board members, at this time, if you have any comments, please push your button. And I think everyone's going to really want to comment on all these spectacular accomplishments. Member Vaughn?
Thank you. First of all, thank you, Larry Plank, for all that you do for our district. I know you have a huge team working with you, but always to be so dedicated to our STEM programs and making sure it's at the forefront and that we honor our students. It was awesome to see so many of our students here. I know that I've seen a few faces for a second year in a row. So it just shows the dedication that our students have. And, you know, so many things contributing to a strong society and towards our future. But when you look at the biggest advancement in human advancements have always been around technology, engineering, mathematics, science. It's so important and critical that we're really focused on making sure our students are passionate and, you know, really moving forward with STEM. Also, I know as a parent how much patience it takes for our little STEM students who want to take apart everything and are so curious and spend, you know, time at the table with so many different experiments and so many different pieces. It really takes that love for parents to support our students when it comes to their curiosity and making sure that they have the space to, you know, really be curious and advance when it comes to science, engineering, mathematics, and technology, and STEAM, arts can be included. So I just want to say congratulations. Thank you so much to all of our amazing teachers and staff, again, to Larry Plank and his team, to our parents, and most of all to our students. Like, to sit here and watch, like, how amazing Hillsborough County is when it comes to so many different things. Black history, when it comes to, you know, our educators who have been here and committed to our district for so long, and then to see what we're doing when it comes to science and technology. It's just so heartwarming, overwhelming, and it makes sitting in the seat feel so important. So thank you so much.
So true. Member Gray?
Yes, Larry, Mr. Plank, for every year that you serve, we get more and more awards, and the echelon of intelligence shines bright. Parents, I was watching you in the forum outside, and the look of pride, and you're so loving, you're so proud of your children, and you should be. Yes, I know that that's what I just have to say. I can't thank you enough for the commitment that you give your children and to really our district. I also know that you make, Mr. Plank and your team, you make our teachers shine. From Mary Vaughn, who's been at it for 11 years, and the winners of Christina Epperson and Dimitri Papa Demetrio. Sorry, but still, they're winners, and they've been at it for so long, and getting better and better, and making our district better and better. So, thanking you in so many ways, and also putting together those project-based type of innovative practices and surrounding it with problem-solving strategies is so important for our students to really to grasp hold of, and really to make the largest contribution, short of, I don't know where else you're going to go after this, but you're doing everything and even more to support STEAM. And I thank you again, every one of the parents in here and the students who so well deserve the accolades. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Gray. Member Rendon?
You know, definitely, Mr. Plank, thank you so much for taking the extra mile to find those extra things that offer to our district, whether it's for our teachers, whether it's for our students. We cannot thank you enough for the extra that you do to bring these innovative, creative ways that our students can learn from everything that you give them the opportunity within STEM. So thank you so much, and your team. Teachers, especially Christina and Dimitri, you know, you guys, I had the privilege of having dinner with you at this award ceremony, and you just go above and beyond for your students. You make sure that they get that extra time, that they have your extra and divided attention to make sure they succeed. And so thank you so much for what you're doing. And for all of our STEM teachers across the county, you know, they're encouraging our students to strive bigger, to take these risks, to step out of the box and to strive for more. So thank you to all of our teachers throughout the entire district. To the students that were honored here today, you guys are our future, and wow, does it look bright. You certainly make us sit back and know we've got some talented, intellectual children that are going to bring new innovation in life to this community and this world. And so I think and I feel that our future is bright because of you and everything that you're putting into it. So thank you so much. And parents, it's one more drive. It's one more thing. It's one more 11 o'clock at night, you're heading to Walmart to get that tape, right? So, thank you so much. We know that it's the extra mile that you go. So to everyone, thank you so much, and congratulations to the students again.
Thank you, Member Rendon. Member Washington?
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I want to say, Larry, I guess we've been praising you for over 20 years. Because over the years that I've known you, you've always done a great job. And you have done a great job. And you know, I guess it's hard to keep that drive. I guess it's sometimes like an athlete, so, you know, you got to keep that drive in order to be a superstar. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT of science. That's a new one for you. You are. Because I tell you, you keep going and you keep pushing and you keep doing better things in life. We started out with STEM. Now we're with STEAM. And I know. And I know you would continue to do it. And one parent really reached my heart, and she stood up there. She said, "Thank you all for what you do." And you know what? In my return comment, I didn't say it, but thank you for having outstanding students in our public school system. Because you do a great job day in and day out. We have wonderful students. Sometimes it irks me when people complain about how bad the school is. You just haven't been in some of the places. We have great students in Hillsborough County, outstanding students. And parents, thank you, because the parents is the key. That's the key. Thank you, parents and teachers. And the teachers work hard. I was really amazed at how many people, 40-year people we have in the school district, they continue doing their job and working hard. We work hard in the school system. Parents, you work hard as a parent. One of the hardest jobs I ever had in my life was being a parent. That's the hardest job you have, being a parent, rearing your kids, because it's so many things you have to deal with to keep them in line, to keep them going. And I truly want to thank the parents and and the teachers for all that you do for these kids. And again, Mr. Plank, the GOAT, thank you. We appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Washington. Member Press?
Thank you. So, those who don't know, I have a history in STEM, and it was when I was much younger. But in my classes, there was only males. I was literally the only female. So one of the things that I've noticed, Larry, is the girls. That you're bringing more girls, more female into the STEM and STEAM. I'm going to tell you, I remember my science teacher's name, Mr. Weinberg, and I have no idea if he's still alive. God bless him. But he would sit there and do these experiments with me. I almost blew up the classroom one time. But the fact that you're there encouraging them, and when I go to those STEM fairs, and you're so excited, you're running from event after event with the kids, and it makes them excited. It gets them excited for what they could do, what they're doing, and the possibilities are endless. So, for me, as a STEM lover, and a person who left the STEM because I was the only female, and it was very discouraging for me, I want to say for the females to please continue. You offer so much. You offer so much into our science, and you offer so much into this district. So thank you. Thank you, Larry, for what you do, always. Thank you, teachers. And most of all, thank you, parents, for always encouraging your children to do first what's right, but also follow their hearts. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Press. And I have to say, the most important job in our society is our educators, because those are the individuals who have supported these students to be who they are today, to make sure they're there after school, before school, to look at their experiments, to talk to them, to encourage them. And I want to congratulate. It is, like somebody said, the future feels so bright. Seeing all these amazing students up here of all ages, of all races, of all backgrounds coming up here, doing so many experiments and getting so many acknowledgments and so much that they've done. I just want to congratulate each and every one of them. I really was just so moved today by seeing the number of students and to seeing the accomplishments. And I know my husband and I were always looking at that SpaceX, and now to look up in December and to know that we have students who are part of that is amazing. And to all the individuals who participated in all of our competitions this year, I just see that we have an amazing group of students. We have a great, amazing group of teachers that support that, and obviously the parents. So I want to thank each and every one of you, the science departments, all the individuals who work so hard to make today possible for each of you. Keep working. We're looking forward to seeing you. I know we're going to have like a Elon Musk here, or Bezos, or so we're looking forward to that. And congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you. We will now move to 810, donation of funds for positive behavior interventions and supports, PBIS room at Eisenhower Middle School. Nate Francis, principal of Eisenhower Middle School, will be highlighting this recognition.
He did them all. He skipped around and went through all of them. He went.
Good evening. Save the best for last. Good evening, everyone, on this very special day of recognition, appreciation, and celebration of Eisenhower Middle School's opening of our Harold W. Corrigan PBIS room. Standing over here with me soon, for making their way over, is Mr. Rios, Richard Rios, and members of the South Shore Council of the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay. Without the contributions of the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay, this undertaking would not have been possible. So thank you for being here. Before we talk about the importance of our Harold W. Corrigan PBIS room, I'd like to take a moment to talk about the people that work tirelessly to make sure that this space became something that we could be proud of. I want to thank the operations department, specifically Mr. Farkas, Ben Moore, Hector Santiago, Sam Rowe, Ken Pollard, Gabriel Smith. All these gentlemen work for operations and spent hours and hours in this room building our stages, putting down the flooring, the carpeting, the paint to make it look as amazing as it did. So thank you. Harold W. Corrigan was a World War II veteran serving as a Special Services Officer. He graduated from the University of Wisconsin as a physical education major and went on to supervise elementary physical education programs. He had a strong belief in the value of family and community and the importance of looking out for one another. When he passed in 2005, his estate was bequeathed to the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay because Mr. Corrigan believed in education and the importance of teachers and who nurture our students, and he felt that that Community Foundation held those same beliefs. Mr. Corrigan's philosophy is aligned with our school mission at Eisenhower, which is our Operation Excellence. Operation Excellence is defined as the strategic establishment of environmental conditions for student excellence. Wear those t-shirts every Friday. Mr. Davis, you've been by on some Fridays and you see me every Friday, and it's usually when on Fridays and I'm rocking my t-shirt. Operation Excellence. Some may ask, what does that mean? It means that all stakeholders work together to create an environment where students can excel in every area through any circumstance. This mission is a multi-step, multi-pronged approach that includes initiatives like the one that we're celebrating today to make a positive impact in the lives of our young people. Harold Corrigan believed in this very purpose. Mr. Corrigan believed that the building of strong communities was rooted in the philosophy of caring for people, looking out for one another. He recognized that the future of any strong community resides in the trajectory of our students. This shared passion for creating those optimal conditions for student success is why we are here today. The Positive Behavior Interventions and Support, known as PBIS, this room is designed to be a space which we can positively incentivize our students to uphold a culture and community that Mr. Corrigan believed in. A positive culture where Eisenhower's faculty, students, and staff work to help one another to strive to positively impact the lives of our students and our community. The PBIS room will help to motivate students in fostering the positive culture at Eisenhower. Some may ask, how does a PBIS room do that? Well, our room includes game consoles, table games, karaoke machine, snack bar, all other kinds of activities that the students will really enjoy. And it incentivizes them to do the right things and able to get access to this room. It's been open for a week, and already we're seeing a lot of positive behaviors and actions already as we've just begun to open this room. Our students are super excited about it. There's also space in that area for tutoring, mediations, mentoring, and other student supports as well. Our students have begun to gain access to the space, like I said, and have been blown away by the experience that we had at our opening. And like I said, we're seeing that a positive impact. Mr. Rios, with the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay members, South Shore, was instrumental in recognizing the value of the PBIS room and facilitating our partnership. Mr. Rios and the Community Foundation recognized this project as one that would honor the wishes of Mr. Corrigan and that his fund would make a difference in the lives of young people. Without the generous donation of $35,000 for our PBIS room, the room would not be possible. Mr. Rios and the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay, we are so appreciative for you, the foundation, and Mr. Corrigan for making this room a reality. As a representation of our appreciation, I will present you with a plaque that is in honor of Mr. Corrigan and will be displayed in our PBIS room for all to see as they enter. Thank you again for your support, and I'll allow you also to say some words. This is the one that you changed. We'll take a picture of it after.
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, it's our pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Richard Rios. I'm with Wells Fargo Advisors and on the Leadership Council of the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay, as well as the South Shore Council, and a former trustee. With me here tonight is our President and CEO, Marlene Spalton, and our Senior Director of Community Impact, Chuck Tiernan. It's our pleasure to be here, and we're so happy that the Community Foundation can be a place where people like Mr. Corrigan can leave their assets and their estates to be able to continue to do work in perpetuity that benefits the community. And we're happy that we were able to make this grant, as well as others. We just finished a 6-year, $350,000 grant in association with the school district and Reddick and Waimama Elementary Schools to help establish a summer program between grades K through 3. The Community Foundation of Tampa Bay has a very long history, over a 20-year history, supporting the Hillsborough County School District. And we're very happy that we could be a place to make a difference in the lives of the students that live in Hillsborough County. So we want to say thank you for this recognition and allowing us to be here tonight. Thank you.
And I know board members had a few comments, so, and we'll begin with Member Perez.
First, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for thinking about our students, you know, when you had this donation to provide. You know, our students today, in a time where their mental wellness, you know, has been, you know, really off, you know, especially the last 2 years, your donation and support is a positive reinforcement to them, that letting them know that we're, you know, you especially are looking out for their well-being, but also it's from the strengths perspective, it's letting them know that, you know, when they do right, things go right. And so, you know, their mental health also is part of that chain reaction. It provides some healthy reinforcement for their mental health. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for thinking about our schools, first off, our students, and a good, safe space for them to be. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Member Perez. Member Gray?
Yes, and first off, I want to thank Nate Francis, Principal. You've changed the culture. This is an integral part of the Positive Behavior Incentive Supports, PBIS. You changed the culture. PBIS was started by Doretha Edgecombe years ago. We started at 3 schools, and then as Superintendent Davis, before him, Superintendent Akins, we spread it out to the entire district. And the reason is, and you know this, is because it does change the behavior of our children. We know years ago, Eisenhower, when you went down the halls, you couldn't hear a pin drop, and it was completely full fidelity PBIS. And then COVID, all types of different leaderships, it went whoosh. And then here comes Nate Francis, and here comes you all. Mr. Rios, and I'm so sorry I don't know all of your names, and the Community Foundation, you believe in our students, and you know PBIS works, the chill room, whatever you want to call it, because you're rewarding behaviors that are advantageous to the students, how their motivation, how they treat others with kindness, respect. In fact, it's really a peer mentoring. Each peer is helping another peer become a better human being for our society. So much is good about this, and Eisenhower is the perfect setting, and I'm so glad to hear that other schools that you're involved with, Reddick, Waimama, high-need schools, children that definitely need to know how to be children, know how to be integral parts of our society, and so much more. But I just want to thank you for what you're doing and for believing in our district. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Gray. Member Rendon?
You know, I think we echoed it earlier today that our community is such a vital asset to the success of our students in our schools. And so for the Community Foundation to put such an emphasis on The time, talent, and energy that you guys have had, the financial stability that you guys have been able to share with us for the success of our students is, we just can't thank you enough. It is people like you that take the time out to recognize that we need as a district the support of our community to succeed. And so we want to thank you abundantly for everything that you are doing and making sure that our students know what a priority their community thinks they are. And because of that, we hope that our students sit in your seats one day and are able to give back. So, and of course, Dr. Francis, you know, we are so grateful for what you're doing at Eisenhower and everywhere that you've been. I'm very thankful that my daughters had you as a principal. So thank you so much, and continue doing the great work you're doing.
Thank you, Member Rendon. Member Vaughn?
Well, thank you. There's probably not much that hasn't been said, but thank you. Both the benefactor, right, who identified that education is, again, worth the investment, which we talk about a lot. There's a lot of ways they could have used their money, but identifying that education, as we often talk about, is the biggest equalizer in society and how important it is, means a lot. And then to identify, you know, a lot of times people have money and they look at the physical facilities of the school or they look at the technology, but to realize, you know, creating a room that does say, here's a positive space for you. And if you're having a challenge or if you're acting out, instead of just being so punitive, really giving a space where students can go and feel supportive and work through whatever challenges they have, that's really a game changer when we talk about our student success. So not just, you know, supporting but identifying like what a great place to use an investment. In so many different schools that I go to, those positive behavior rooms have been, again, a game changer. You know, from students acting out to where you say just mediations, or it could be used for so many different purposes, but it's really crucial in changing the culture of our schools. So again, thank you to everybody who is involved in this. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you to the benefactor for, you know, identifying education and positive support as so crucial for our student success. So thank you.
Thank you, Member Vaughn. Member Washington?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Also, Mr. Francis, thank you for turning Eisenhower's around. You know, I don't know. I guess I've been around a long time. I always have stories to tell, so I know my board members, they are. But, you know, at one time, Eisenhower was the largest middle school in Hillsborough County. That's right. They had about 1,800 kids at Eisenhower during that time. And that was the time. That's right. And that was the time, I think, when John Owens, Mr. Owens, I don't know if y'all remember John Owens. He was a principal there during that period of time. And then I guess Lewis Brinson had taken over. But I want to thank you all, because for so many years, people didn't realize how to deal with kids in a positive way. They gave them we used to say, we don't give you a punishment. Then we change it, say, no, well, we give you a consequence. But consequence is a funny word, because you can have good consequences or you can have bad consequences. And I thank you all for coming with the PBIS, because we want kids to understand when you do good, you get good. And that's the bottom line. You know, we don't ever want kids to think they're doing something good, but you don't give them a reward. Because in life, if you are successful, you may have to work harder to have been successful, but there's good at the end of the tunnel. And this is so important. I want to thank you all for giving a donation and helping out at Eisenhower Middle School. And Mr. Francis, I can't say enough about you. I really appreciate and thank you for all that you have done, and convey that to all the parents about what you're doing at Eisenhower. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Member Washington. And I also want to say, Dr. Francis, thank you so much, because as a former teacher, I know at the end of the day what matters most is the leadership at the front of the school. The principal really sets the tone with the culture, what type of environment you have. Students are students. Some might be more challenging, some might be less challenging, but people wake up every day and they're not looking at who their board members, they're looking at who their principal is. So I just want to thank you, because that is the most important job and it really sets the tone. And I also want to thank to really recognize the PBIS, because there's a lot of students that unfortunately maybe don't get a lot of positive reinforcement. We don't know what children go to home every day. We don't know the lives that many students live every day. And to be in an environment where they are recognized for doing the right things and trying to make right decisions and trying to change that cycle of poverty or whatever cycle that they're living in, that makes a difference. So I want to thank each and every one of you for making a difference, because at the end of the day, you know, our society is really based on how our children turn out. And when we invest in our students, we're really investing in our future. So I want to thank all of you for that, because it's really important. Our partnerships are so critical in our district. And so we want to thank all of you. Thank you so much. And with nothing further said, thank you, everyone. And this meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Great meeting.